Chapter 52. April 1983. Sally gazed out across the rooftop of Venice. The beauty of the scene was overwhelming. It was another world. She thought back to Christmas just 3 months ago. So much had changed in her life. When the season had finished at Crewe, she had retreated home, still reeling from Eddie's suicide and Jeremy's despair. She had so wanted to help her dear friend get through this terrible time, but in the end, it had to be down to him. They parted with promises to catch up after a break. Jeremy to his parents' home and Sally to hers. Dora had left to go to Nottingham, and suddenly Sally was back to her childhood days, being closeted by her parents. And then there was Mac. She could not believe how happy she had been to see him. He had come to the house, and they had gone for a walk, and to her amazement, Sally had poured out all her hopes and fears to him. He had wrapped her up. He had wrapped her up in his love and coaxed her back to her usual sunny self. She still had not decided what she wanted to do next, though, and suddenly fate had taken over. I have been offered a 3 month tour of Europe to teach and advise on sculpture for a new generation of city dwellers, announced Mac one day in the pub. God knows what it means, but I get paid to work my way around Europe. Why don't you come with me and give yourself a real break, Sally? Sally could not think of one reason not to say yes, and here she was in Venice, looking across St. Mark's Square, feeling as if she was in a Canaletto painting. She was the happiest she'd ever been in her life, but sometimes a nagging little voice would remind her that she had to decide what she wanted to do with her life, her career. She suddenly thought of Jeremy and all the conversations they used to have about commitment to the theatre and dedication. She must send him a postcard. Maybe when she got back, she would ring him and see if he wanted to share a pack together. They discussed it at one point. Hey, you, come back to bed. I need you. Sally turned and looked at the huge double bed, then the head of glossy black hair underneath, which she could see a pair of piercing blue eyes smiling her. Domino, domino, tomorrow, tomorrow, what would tomorrow bring? Final curtain. Okay, thank you for listening. That was the end of the book.